Well, welcome to the Monkey Business Podcast, Stockholm edition. We are here on the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, and look what I brought!
I miss lands.
You miss this? I cannot miss what I've never had. People clapping for me, you know? Amazing.
I wouldn't get used to it.
No? Well, we are very happy to be here. I wanted to give a little bit of an introduction. I am Jay, the CEO of OG, and well, this is my friend Kyle. We're good friends in LA. I know we get a lot of funny comments in LA when we troll each other on Twitter. Well, people don't know if they think I hate you or not. I mean, I do sometimes, but okay. Anyway, we're here, and I'm very happy that he's here with me because this project was started when Johan and I wanted to do a podcast together, but Johan was taken away from me on the last minute, and now he's coaching the team.
Yeah, it's kind of funny you started with your friends and neither of them could make it.
Yeah, that's great. I feel very, very safe in this environment. So, Kyle, how is it for you to be here? And with a long notice, right? 2 days before?
Yeah,
oh, by the way, Kyle?
flew in yesterday, very jet lagged, but it's all good. I miss lands. I think this has been a really cool energy, just being here at the major. It's been like 2.5, 3 years, I think, since we actually had a real crowd. It's just nice. It's just
a
great.
real crowd.
Yeah, everyone's so friendly and social.
It's
you
really
can feel that people have been,
IKEA, you know?
They're happy to be released.
Oh, nice. Well, this podcast, I know it will be great with just him and me, but we brought reinforcement. Who do you have, Kyle, here?
One of my best friends.
One of your best friends, Loda. No, the other best friend.
Yes.
Okay,
you can intro.
Introduce our wonderful guest.
Oh, it's the one and only AdmiralBulldog.
Let's do this. Hello. Welcome, dude. Welcome.
Thank you.
So glad you could make it.
Nice. This is the home field advantage. Hi, Henrik.
Yeah.
How are you doing, my friend?
Good. I actually didn't know Kyle was going to be here, so now that I see that he's here, I'm extra happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So he's been writing this joke. You wanna go for the joke?
I wasn't writing the joke. It's just an observation.
Go for
We're
the
just happy someone from Alliance finally made it to a major. And you couldn't get visa blocked, so it's perfect.
This is great.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to change soon, I'm sure.
Because you'll make it to the major, or because you will have a visa problem?
Next major Alliance.
Next major.
Guarantee.
Let's do it. So I think that you should just refer to him whole time as look, as a TI winner, all your opinions should start like that. Because as would he be the failure of the Dota panel?
As a two-time Han Tour world champion and 2013 MVP,
nice.
I think we can have a lot to talk about.
You have no idea how often he says that when we go on double dates together.
We've never double dated, and we never will.
Well, so we're here. This is actually my first Dota event ever with OG. I am what is called a COVID CEO, which means that I've only seen Dota from home. So I'm very happy to be here. And I am a little bit intimidated, not by them that are staring at me, by you. Dude, I've spent so much of my time during the last few years watching you troll online. So
I would not admit that.
You're real,
publicly.
people.
I am.
He's real. So how was it? You had a chance to go to the LAN today, to the event?
I did not. I traveled today.
You traveled?
So on the train. So I tried to watch most of the games.
Okay.
But it was a bit laggy on the train, but I did manage to see some good games, like some comebacks. A lot of comebacks today.
A lot of comebacks.
Very interesting.
I don't know how when you come to this event, you're like, I wish I was back competing, or how does it feel?
I mean, you do get jealous for sure. Watching people play, it's the best part about life, honestly. But to get to that point, you need to spend 10, 12 hours every day working. And that part is not so fun.
That's rough.
I mean, especially if you have the passion for it, sure.
Yeah.
That's why we see more younger people do it, because they just burn for it. But when you get older, you kind of lose that fire a little bit, and then it becomes a chore to do 10 hours every day. And so, that's the problem.
Preach.
Yeah,
that's why all these teenagers are winning at this major.
I mean, there's definitely a generational change, Like all the 4 teams on the top, besides Liquid, which is a little bit more experienced, like Gaming Gladiators, Tundra, and us. It's definitely, you can see that the meta has shifted into just grinding, and just playing so much.
And it's not only new players, there's new teams that you don't see anymore. Like we're Secret and Enigma and Alliance should be here as well, honestly.
They didn't even make it to the airport.
Okay, so today we wanted to just to introduce a little bit more so as well. Cameras, can you turn around and show our wonderful audience? So we have a live audience as well as part of the show.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
So we have already like learned a little bit about them, but we have a lot of crazy stories, dude. This is when I think like it's the most humbling time for me, because there's people that have traveled across the world just to see this major. You know, it's a strange event.
I thought you were going to say to see this show.
I
No
thought about
way.
it, but I was like, nah, I don't think I can believe it even if they're here. You know. So yeah, do we have a microphone out there for these wonderful people? Mav, you
Good
ready for
thing.
this? Mav, come here. Say hi
Right.
into the camera. This is our wonderful invisible partner.
Yeah.
He
Also-
has been making the podcast with us since
Hello.
episode 1.
Yeah. Also the Arkosh gaming video editor.
The Arkosh video gaming and the Slacks video editor.
1, 2.
Yes.
It's all at once. The
Very,
wonderful
very
Mav.
talented.
Now, I don't know if you can
Microphone on. 1,
operate a
2.
microphone.
You guys can hear me?
Okay, fantastic.
Sort of.
Okay, Mav, so you're going to
Okay.
do the interview?
Yes.
So we have a few eclectic guys that are one lab accident away from becoming supervillains. The one from the Joker outfit. What's up, boys? Where are you from?
Yeah, from Finland.
From Finland.
Yeah, of course.
Great.
Neighbors.
Neighbors. To
Basically,
who?
yeah.
To him. Amazing. Great.
We supposed to be in TI last year, but
Okay.
we know what happened. So right now we are here.
Amazing. I
And
was in
it's
TI.
wonderful.
I spent 15 days in a hotel by myself. It was great. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't miss it.
My favorite land.
Yeah,
Your favorite
wonderful.
land. Well, I see that you have an OG shirt, jersey.
Yeah,
and
and there is only one team. So
there is only one team. Amazing.
yeah.
Awesome.
Of course.
Awesome. All right.
What else? What
So
else?
you get the first question for either one of us. You have a once in a lifetime opportunity to probably ask something to him. I know.
You can just DM me anytime. That's my man.
Yeah, I know. So Bulldog.
You see?
Of course.
Not
Of course.
Kyle. Thank you.
Don't worry. I wrote some of the questions for us, so we can participate. As
When
well.
are you going to make a comeback?
When
I think you
pigs
have
fly.
specified. I come back to where?
Oh.
To
We
professional
know. We
Dota.
know.
Hmm.
One last ride.
I want to know this.
I mean, I did retire like 6 years ago.
It's
So
not too-
it's. I'm getting old. I'm 31 now.
31.
Lots of these
Old.
kids are
And
18.
that's old.
It's- yeah, it is old.
So
It's
old.
hard. So, I mean, it looks like Alliance needs it. So you never know.
Hmm.
You never know.
I mean, we keep bringing Seb over and over from retirement. Do you think that you could do this as well?
No, I don't think
No?
so. I would need at least a full year of Omega
Nice.
tryharding, and I'm
Okay.
too old
Oh,
and
no.
lazy for that.
Okay.
Can that
Into
roster
success.
really
I'm
I'm
get worse?
sorry. It's not going to happen.
I'm not happy, but
I'm sorry, but thank you for the question, though.
yeah, next one.
So I was gonna say something. Like obviously, like you know, Seb. For all you guys that don't know, the story that we told last time on the podcast was that when we found out that Misha and Chu could not come to the major, Johan, Seb, and I sat down and was like, okay, so how do we do this? Who is coming? And Johan was like, well, I played 5 games in the last 3 months.
He's planted more potatoes than pubs.
Yeah. How about you, Seb? How
It's
many
not a
games do you
joke either.
play?
He really does plant potatoes.
95 games in 1 week. I was like, okay, Seb, you're playing position 5. So maybe this is like the whole OG routine at this point, you know? We make him coach. He feels safe. He pretends that he has a life. He just plays Dota all day, and then we bring him back.
It sounds good. I mean, I used to play with Seb in,
Oh,
in
so
Alliance. That
7
was-
years ago, that was the last time we played
Yes.
5.
And he was definitely a grinder. We used to play all nights, actually, sometimes. So I know
Dota.
Seb is, yeah, Dota.
Okay, let me just...
We did a lot of grinding. It's working.
It's
working. They're winning.
the Dota
For
part.
now.
Okay.
We'll see how long that lasts, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
see.
2 more days. I just need 2
Yeah.
more days.
Yeah.
The rest, you can just go back to playing 95 pipes a week. You know, retirement.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 2 more days, so we'll see.
2
how
more
that
days.
goes.
Yeah. Kyle, what were you thinking when you saw the news about Seb?
I mean,
Besides putting us on tier all the way in the
Well-
bottom, which we're thankful for it.
no worries. I'm doing what I can. I had EG winning the tournament, and they somehow
You had
bombed
EG
out
winning the
last.
tournament.
Unbelievable. I actually don't no comment.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to dive into that roster. I was surprised. I mean, Seb plays way too much Dota, so
He
I'm
always
not
has.
shocked to see him.
Mm-hmm.
Wind Ranger only, I think, is kind of funny.
I don't think he actually played any Wind Ranger game before this tournament. Have you seen him play Wind?
Nah. It's not a good hero.
I should say to people like he's only gonna play Bane from now on. Please ban Bane.
It's a boomer hero. That's the thing.
It's a boomer hero.
Yeah. You just shackle somebody. Oh,
You
nice.
just shackle. That's why you play the high skill heroes, right?
No, I play boomer heroes too. Yeah. I have like my hiding, but I play a lot of Venge now.
A lot of Venge.
Yeah, Crystal Maiden. That's kind of my speed.
That, I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like for us, I think that obviously I feel like there is obviously an OG magic, but there is also I think it's an element of just luck or just dumb luck, because obviously when we hired these 16-year-olds, we did our homework, but we never thought it was gonna work this fast, this good. In our minds, we're like, okay, so we got like, I don't know, 7-8 months of not being good, and then hopefully we do like a major 3 run into maybe close qualifiers, the kids get the experience, and then we're like, these guys are really good.
Real quick, I'm trying to get Cinderin to come. Can you just leave him a voice message real quick?
To Cinderin?
Yeah, just say something. I don't know.
Cinderin, I miss you calling. Cinderin, please call me again.
See, that's not how it works. It's this. Whatever.
What?
We gave him a microphone and we told him to stay on the microphone. It's your fault. Just bring the phone next to the
put it on my
microphone.
mouth.
I'm too far away, man. I can't do that. I think
I was
he'll
saying
be
that-
here in like 20 minutes, I think.
I was saying that, yeah, like we obviously make this work, and then when Seb was the one that had to play, obviously we didn't think that this was gonna work like this. This guy hasn't played any 5 heroes in many, many years. But Seb, classic Seb, he spent the whole night playing. The other day I was walking by the hotel at 2:30 in the morning, and I actually have a photo of him just playing by himself in a completely dark room next to the window. Everybody else was gone. And I think it's like mixture of a little bit of addiction, but just like he doesn't want to lose. This guy doesn't want to lose at anything. Ever.
I mean, he's standing in. I mean, that's when you have to prove yourself.
Yeah.
And
To prove yourself?
Yeah. And, well, he's won TI twice, so he's got that.
But never S5. That's the one.
And to be fair, he's playing position 5. Everyone knows position 5 is the easiest role.
Of course.
It's a known
That's
fact.
where all the washout players go,
Yes,
right? Kyle?
that's correct.
I mean,
Kyle?
I only made it to TI playing mid, so
You only play to TI mid.
yeah. As soon as I downgraded my position, my results also got worse.
Wow. I mean, you know that Seb has never won a major as a player. So this is his last chance.
That's surprising. Hasn't OG won like
He was
how
coach.
many majors?
He was coach.
I mean, I prefer winning a TI though. That's
I'm pretty
probably
sure
better.
he's more financially viable as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, the story of how Johan and Seb was told the last night before the event that he was coming, and it was his 30th birthday, and he was like, yeah, I'll come in the morning. So he actually flew in the morning right before the event, and he arrived 1 hour before. There was no screams. There's only one scream the night before.
Really?
So, yeah. Seb is Seb,
Man, and EG still finished last. That's
And he
that's
steals when he's on.
Jesus.
I see how this works. So you get claps every single time you shit on EG.
Well, no, no. Well, it's
Is it
their
good?
easy
Good,
target.
good. I know,
but
I know.
I gotta spread it out because if
Uh-huh.
I make another crack at Alliance, then I'm gonna get flame for targeting. So I gotta spread it out.
When you mean flame for targeting, you mean hostile tweets by Alliance?
No, I have no idea. I don't use Twitter anymore.
I don't do that. We did that long ago. I don't
What?
even remember what our mini beef was about. You
Str-
don't
I
want to
d- I
anger
do.
Loda though.
Huh?
Don't anger Loda. He'll
Yeah.
come for you.
I know.
Or
He's
Kelvin.
really close by.
We are aware. We are aware.
They're around here.
I know.
We are very aware as well.
I think we just. I don't remember what it was. Probably something about streaming rights. Because you were all about the free content. And I said, hey, no, you should pay for things. And you were like, no.
Oh, I remember. It was you and Gorksy. I
Yeah.
remember those dark times.
Yeah.
The
Gorg
good
was
old
going to
days.
come, but we wouldn't let him play Lotto on stream, unfortunately.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's that. But no, dude, I feel that, yeah, I mean, we always try to like bring the ego up from the community, but it's actually true. I think that it's undeniable what you guys do for the community and what you have done for the community. And I think that you're not only that you played for so many years, but your stream has been a fundamental part of this. And I think that all of us literally have been the last many, many years just watching the stream religiously. So yeah, it's been awesome, No?
No, I agree.
So you're trying.
You're an avid watcher, right? You watch my stream?
I do
watch
not
your
watch
stream.
your stream.
You don't watch your
I
stream.
kind of judge people who watch your stream. Sorry if any of you are in the audience. It's nothing personal. Okay.
You don't watch it?
Yeah. No,
I watch it. Is that
I would
bad?
agree though. I also think that's
Yeah.
why like the beef gets squashed. You can even see it at this event where we're just around. Like we're so old at this point. Like how long? We were never really friends, but it's like 8 years in.
We're nearly friends. It's good.
Huh?
You're very good diplomatic. We should send you to.
Well, it's true. We didn't.
It's not that I don't like you. It's
We were
just
boys,
we've never
yeah,
been friends.
I
I
think
think
you're
we-
my friend.
You never call me or text me.
I will.
I think you're calling dating, not friends.
What? No, you just talk to your friends. That's all.
You talk to your friend.
I try to. It's really hard in LA. Everyone's busy, so you actually have to schedule things. I had a lunch that was planned 3 weeks in advance, which is just not how things should
You're
work.
welcome. I showed up.
You should just be able to like call, say, "Hey, you free?"
And you
Yeah.
can call, and the answer is no.
Yeah. Oh well. No, but it's all love.
I
We worked
feel-
at Epicenter together. That was fun.
Epicenter.
We had scooters.
Is that the one that Johan got super sick and Tituan played and defeated Secret with a Jakiro? That's
Maybe.
the one?
Maybe. I don't remember.
It's the only time we beat Secret with
a long time.
Tituan as Jakiro. It's a random fact, but it's
That's
true.
another event I thought you guys would finish last in.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I love that you're always like really trusting in OG.
Well, I
So-
got to balance it out. You're just like talking about how amazing Seb is.
wait,
Did
today-
you know OG were 2-time TI winners?
Yeah.
Everybody
And,
know?
and four time.
2-time, twice.
When did you give up today on the series? I don't know if we have highlights, but it's like today we had a crazy series. My voice sounds slightly different, but I was yelling today on the screen because OG went to game 3 against Fnatic, and we were losing horribly. What was the score? It was like 13-1? 20.
It's bad.
How
How sure were you they were going to lose?
100%?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened?
Shit happens. It's just shit happens very often in this team, you know?
Yeah.
Production, do we have any
Hey.
highlights?
Real quick. Oh, if Synderen comes, are we going to pay him?
No.
Are you
Don't
asking
pay
me
him.
right now? No, I don't pay.
We're not paying him? Are you getting paid?
I'll pay for Cinder.
I'll pay for Cinderin too. Fuck it.
Fuck it. All right. Well.
You guys are witness that we never discuss
Bulldog.
an amount.
How much?
No, Kyle, don't do this. No.
It's too late.
I agree to pay him and
Bulldog, how much?
installments.
It depends what he does.
Yeah.
What does it include?
Dude, you're gonna be my lawyer.
Is it just
He's
here?
just gonna be
Bulldog,
right
how about you
there.
negotiate my contract? You need to know. You wanna know.
Hang on.
We need to be very careful with the verbs. So we have some highlights. I hope the highlights are our highlights, not the first 30 minutes.
The setup,
Awesome.
smoke's going to be off the mark, and here's the rolling thunder from BZM.
Beautiful.
Heading over towards DJ, but the
Okay,
the
well,
ult
you
from
guys are
DJ
the Dota
pushing him
people,
back to
so
safe.
please.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna turn
That's a
attention over
big
towards
coddle
Raven. It
blast.
connects with the first
Wow.
rolling thunder. They're trying to dive in for this, but Armel's already
Believe it or
coming,
not, we
taking
actually
out
hired him for
Tiger.
this.
They've got the stun control onto Amar and
I mean,
BZM.
I actually
Another
didn't bring my
blast.
glasses, so it's tough for me to make out the screen, but
We'll get into the
there's a lot of
three
feeding
dives,
from
taking
OG.
solo
I kind of
into the
thought
This is
hope
the
was lost.
8-0. So this
Yeah.
is gonna be our first kill, or actually it's a highlight where we don't kill anybody?
No, you don't kill anybody here.
Oh, it's a great highlight.
Yuragi, yeah.
Production, thank you so much for choosing a highlight where we don't kill anybody.
TZM is 2 kills in for Fnatic, and they're not done yet. Over to Amar, Remnant 4 from Chapsy trying to block off the escape.
They want more.
In this iteration, I don't want to say it was like choking, but I feel like you definitely saw some land jitters in this game. Like Yuragi's first blood definitely rattled him a little bit, so I was kind of surprised that they actually brought it all the way back because they're getting owned.
So yeah, so pretty much to talk a little bit about this draft. They're very early game and they have a lot of push early, you know, and they needed to really get ahead, which they did. And we had a few times that we could just turn the game around, but it went really bad for us. Cuddle was so ahead at one point.
Yeah.
So ahead.
It's the power of Cuddle. You just see his blast coming in, 600 damage or whatever it is from nowhere.
Yeah.
He's surprised.
1500 cast range.
They still haven't figured out how to move the Cuddle towards the blast.
Yeah, that bug, yeah, that's super annoying.
Quinn says that the heart on CK lost the game.
The heart, so he should have gone damage?
Well, he didn't buy a blink till like 55 minutes,
Alright.
and all he has to do is kill Taiga. So instead you have an Enigma just kind of chilling and vibing with a blink BKB
Yeah,
refresher.
this is when the teams start getting shit for them, yeah.
I can't believe you guys won this game.
I can't believe it.
Jakiro's also a really bad hero, but what can
I
you
think
do?
that Taiga did, obviously he did carry the game at one point, but I really like that he was committing the black hole to kill the Ember every time, over and over and over. Because he kept the lane and he kept the lane and they could never really group up without the Ember.
Yeah. Thank you, Bulldog, for your expert analysis.
So yeah, pretty
You're
much
welcome.
this game was horrible, was going horrible, and then we did a comeback. We were at one point at what, 30k down or something like that?
Something like that.
And now we're 30k up in this push. Yeah, honestly, it was one of the coolest games I've seen.
I mean, when you have double refresher, like Roche and everything, it's kind of just game over. But I really don't think you should have got to this point. Like, I think you had some sort of like occult magic working for you.
Yeah,
supplied by me.
I'm actually completely, completely sure of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, this is something I used to experience when I was still a Han player. But when you have confidence, so I think Seb and Notel kind of call it the OG magic. I think Alliance, you probably felt it at TI3. When you get on a roll, you just know you're going to win games. And even when you lose, you just kind of keep going with the same confidence. And I don't really know how to explain it. Like, if you're a winner, you keep winning. And when you start to feel the loss, you can kind of see teams crumble mentally. There's really no coming back from that.
You just got to play your own game. It's like one of the most important thing about Dota, play your own game. And one of the things that OG does the most is that famous Enigma. That's practically the only team that does it. Pick greedy Enigma, and it mostly works, not always, but it goes late game, you almost always win. So if you're playing against it, you got to be ready for it.
It's a great LAN hero. There's, I think it was either Puppy or Crow as a line. Like, every LAN, every TI. Woo! Nice. Thank you, crowd. There's all these heroes that come back when it matters, like Enigma, Earthshaker, Furion to an extent, because they're just great LAN heroes. Like, if you have Tidehunter, everyone's kind of a little tilted. You're playing around Roach. We're holding hands. It's so easy to land one big spell, one fight. You get Roach, game over. It's nice.
Yep. I mean, it's just the whole dynamic of that hero, You can fuck up a carry for 4 or 5 seconds from the position of a support position, not doing anything. No, it's not 4 seconds, it's 5 seconds. It feels like ever.
It's long.
It's long. I like
but
that.
But it would have been more fun if OG lost, actually. The show would have been more fun, actually.
The show?
Everyone would have been sad and not wanting to talk.
That's what gets you going,
It would have been more fun, actually.
We would have had Notel here, but now he's got a job to do.
Yeah. I did watch. I tried to watch them at least.
Okay.
I mean, I said Beast Coast. Who was it against? I don't remember who they played.
The first one was BB. Yeah.
Bad Boom, yeah. I mean, it's just another great example of Dota, in my opinion, where the games are super even, then one team goes super far ahead, and then there's a massive comeback, back and forth. That's what makes Dota fun. Other games don't have that. You lead with 1K, the game is over. Dota, you lead with 14K, you can throw it easily. Yeah. That's what makes it fun.
I really like the stat. It was always a pet peeve when I played. JJ added it in, where you have active net worth, so you actually see the gold that is in equity and items, not just.
Oh, yeah, I remember. That was really good.
Much, Josh. Much appreciated. Because sometimes it was a huge. I hated when people would go for like big smokes, or I would go want to take a fight. And my carry is 4,000 gold. It's just bad. So you have a 10K lead, but 15 of it is just held on your heroes. So you're not actually ahead.
Oh shit! My monitor just went down.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's why.
I mean, it's a classic Midas. You have a Midas early game, it might look like you're ahead, but that's 2K gold that does nothing as of yet. So
it's like 2.25 now, I think.
Yeah, it's getting more expensive. Back in my days was 1900.
Like in your days.
Inflation, man.
Inflation went up.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys, my rent is insane. What's it like here?
What do you mean?
Rent.
Rent in Sweden?
Oh my god. So he's been looking for an apartment, so all he talks about rent. So we also wanted to do bring another person that I think that deserves, 2 people or 3 people, but we're gonna bring them one at a time. Josh, yes. Yeah.
I don't think
you're coming. You're coming here.
I don't think you didn't tell him, did
you? Welcome. Hello. Okay, production. Let's give him a microphone. He deserves one.
This is mine now.
Yeah, it's mine. You can take it home.
Yeah. I mean,
you might have to fight a few of them, but I'll help you. They don't look very strong. Okay, talk to the microphone and let's see if it works.
Hello.
Yeah,
you guys
does work. Awesome.
You guys having a good time?
They are financially obligated to say that, so it's good. It's good. Okay, so Josh was our Discord volunteer, leader of the Discord, leader of the pack.
Not leader.
Not leader of the pack.
We're a group.
Self-named leader of the pack, or no, I named him leader of the pack. And he started working with OG a few months ago, maybe 6-7 months ago.
I think it's nearly 8.
8 months ago.
Yeah. It was right after TI10.
Okay.
Because I was helping Quincy with their Twitter.
It's true.
So
right after.
literally the next week, as soon as we were done, that's when we made it official.
So he was the one that came up with the idea of doing this, and then he pitched it internally to more people, and more people were like, this is a great idea, and here we are now. So Josh, you're awesome. Thank you so much for inventing this out of nowhere.
So sweet. That's so sweet. Thanks, guys.
And Josh, this is his first LAN ever, and the first time he sees Dota on LAN. How was that for you?
Today has been overwhelming because, like, I mean, the last few days have, because, like, obviously, like, I've been working with OG. Thank you.
No worries.
Beautiful.
I got you.
Like, obviously, I've been working with OG online only. So, like, it was like day one, arrive in Sweden, never been to Sweden before. Then day two is meet literally everyone I've seen online, like in tiny little boxes. And it's, okay, these are actual breathing human beings and not just tiny people in boxes.
Who is
day three?
Oh, sorry. Please continue.
No, if you're going to interrupt, just...
No,
okay,
go
let's
for it.
see how you
Who was
were.
the person like that had you most starstruck?
You, Kyle.
What?
Oh, that's the answer.
Oh, it would probably have to be Mav, our YouTube guy. Beautiful.
Mav?
Bad
That's the
answer.
Starstruck? You got,
Yeah.
you got Starstruck with Mav?
He's a very
That's a
good
bad
video
answer.
editor.
I know, but... Mav, come here, buddy, come here.
Oh my.
You need a chair or something. No, but I want you to be here with us. No. It will be sexual harassment if you sit on my lap.
Definitely not.
Okay. So, Mav here. Yeah, if you were thinking this is awkward, the answer is yes. It's close. It's close. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes?
I can
Oh,
as
he's
well.
vaccinated.
Okay.
So he's our producer for all the podcasts. He does all the production and the editing for us, and he's the one that knows probably all my secrets.
Subscribe to my channel.
You mean my channel?
No.
No, your channel.
Trimac, for instance, you know it.
So
Yeah!
he's another Dota legend on the editing side. No, it's okay. It's just if you go lower, it's gonna look weird.
No, it's
I'm gonna put my legs on the other side so you can see them. Okay, so he is another Dota legend. He has made incredible content, and we hired him to be with us, and he is now part of all the podcasts that we do. And then he was the next person that you were starstruck. Now, looking to his eyes and something
No, like, joking aside, he was the one person that like, when I met, I felt like I knew him, like, instantly. Like, and I feel like it's because everything I expected was, like, literally just him, you know?
I don't know if it's a compliment
It's a
or,
beautiful moment.
It is. But, like, yeah, so you're awesome.
So, if you find a chair, you can actually stay.
No.
No.
No, get the hell out of here.
It's okay. Well, thank you so much for. I do pay you actually.
Bye, Mav.
But thank you. Well, that was Mav, and I have a story for you.
Oh.
Yesterday we went to the players' hotel at night, and all the players were there, and he was so cute. He came to me, he was like, "Fuck, I'm wearing shorts." So in your mind, you had an idea that when you finally meet these people, you were gonna walk in with a talk, you know, the flowers and.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna make it the most unforgettable experience of their life. Like, that night was, let's go and get some dinner as a company, because, like, everyone had finally flown in. So I was like, fine. I was in full holiday mode.
Okay.
So it's like, just like white t-shirt, jeans, shorts, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat a big meal and I'm gonna go to sleep, because I knew today was gonna be like hectic as hell. And then halfway through dinner, Jay's like, you guys want to go to the player hotel? Seb really wants to meet you guys. Come on. And like, you can't say no to that. So like, we
literally
all
cannot
went,
say no.
Yeah,
and
once in a
like,
lifetime
we get to the
opportunity.
player hotel, and there's like everyone mingling, and then there's just massive group of like OG staff. Like, that was awesome.
Man.
But
They're just dudes.
yeah.
Who did you like more, Seb or No Tail? Be honest.
I don't know if you should say.
No, you
Just say Bulldog.
Bulldog?
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You answer the question.
This is actually the more excited, more starstruck that I've been, by the way.
Good to hear.
Yeah, the other guys I see them at home, so there's not
Yeah.
that exciting. But this.
Seb or no tail.
You can touch me.
Thank you. I needed consent before I did
Ooh.
it. Sorry.
Depends what's the context, honestly.
So okay, so
Who are you more likely to go hang out with?
with Johan and Seb,
You have.
I can answer that question.
I feel
Johan,
Seb.
I've never hung out with Seb, and I've known him for years.
I'm asking Josh.
Okay, right.
Oh, sorry.
Right. The answer is, if I wanted to go hang out, I'd give Johan a ring. If I wanted to study for an exam, I feel like I would give Seb a ring.
Jeez.
Like, you know, because he is like super focused, but also
Seb's a nerd.
No. It's not just like talking to Seb. He made it like so easy to talk to. Like I was expecting. I mean, like these are professional gamers. I wasn't expecting the conversation to be like amazing. But no, that guy like could talk and and make it easy. So
never shuts up, honestly. That's why. I mean, before OG, to be fair, he did get kicked a lot.
He got kicked a lot.
He got kicked a lot. He got kicked from the French stack. He got kicked from Alliance.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he was on OG and got kicked or demoted to coach.
There's an element of like, fuck, I should have made this work, but I never did.
He was a talent for a while.
Because in my mind, I could have made the NBA. It's just other people just kept kicking me. It had nothing to do when I was like 178. No. So I could have made it. Maybe he's like that dream that we all had, the unfulfilled dream. But he actually gave up for a little bit. He went back to university.
really,
Before he was called back to play for OG, for coaching for OG.
mm-hmm.
And that was like, what, major?
Nice.
2, 3?
Yeah.
I don't know, there's so many of them
No.
that just mix together. Well, yes.
Oh, Jenkins is gonna come. So in like
Jenkins
10 minutes,
is
he's
gonna
just some
come.
like
Yeah.
Oh, eh?
gremlin
That's
looking
the
guy. He's-
budget,
yeah.
budget Cinderin?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sim
we
could
have
use-
more questions from you guys, and I know a few stories here. We have one friend right there that he told me today a story about how this is his first LAN, and Maf, bring him there. You're on camera. I can see you here. We're good. We're good.
Stop
We're
moving.
confusing him.
We'll see you.
Good. Good. What's your name?
Perfect.
Awesome. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
And you came here for the major.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
That's
First time in LAN?
incredible.
Yeah, it's my first time.
So you came here because your friend also was living here, or how do you came about?
Actually, I'm planning to have holiday here in Europe.
Okay.
And I know that the major will be had here in the Stockholm.
Okay.
And I asking my friend here, and he said he will come. So I'm planning to fly here to attend my first LAN
That's
event
awesome,
of the
dude.
Dota.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, give it a shot. How big is Dota in Vietnam? Is that because I know that you guys play the mobile league, right? And the
Yeah,
phone?
League of Legends, something like
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Is that League of Legends? You said? Okay, take the microphone away. He said League of Legends. The wrong word. No, you play League there. I know you play.
No, I don't play any.
No, I
right
know
now.
you don't. You look normal.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, you look good.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Actually, for Dota screen right now in Vietnam is, to be honest,
Okay.
it's not so good because you know that the Dota is quite a difficult game. Maybe training, maybe hard work to play is in Vietnam. So to be honest, right now in Vietnam, mostly we play for fun and just watching the stream. Yeah, that's
Okay.
all.
Okay, so this is also my friend. We're very happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
How long have you been aware of OG or following OG or, I don't know, an OG fan?
Actually, I played Dota for quite a long time.
Okay.
When I was in university and played the Dota 1.
Okay.
Yeah, then I hooked up to Dota 2, but I'm not
so
playing
you're
so
old
much.
then.
No,
Welcome
no,
to
I'm
the-
not
yeah,
pro.
yeah. Come on, I can count. How many years have you been on Dota 2?
It's working.
From the beginning.
Okay,
Yeah,
amazing.
but just play for fun, you know. And when I'm busy, I just and right now only watching stream, and I wish that someday I can attend the LAN event. And today I made it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we gave you a good showing today, I think.
Yeah, and for OG, actually, I love OG when I see them in the TI8 and TI9. I
Okay.
love it. And since up until today, I still watching OG to play Dota in the event. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Milton, Kit, you have anything?
Yeah.
Come on, give us a question.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way.
Thank you so much for your questions.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Question.
Okay,
I would never.
dude, you look like the singer from the Scorpions. I know I'm old.
The raw sex appeal is just
mean,
overflowing. Oh my God.
It's young Weird Al.
Yeah.
Got him.
We're trying to compliment people.
It is.
It is a compliment.
Of
Weird
course.
Al's very successful.
I mean, I don't even need to say something. I just like the compliments.
We just roast you.
Yeah,
That's true.
no, it's not even roasting.
We'll
Just
see
keep
who
going.
gets the microphone next.
Of course.
We're gonna
Josh,
start.
you're putting me on the spot right now.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
So what's your name, my friend? What's your
My
name?
name is Kit, and mostly named Kit or Milton.
Okay.
But the Discord family on the OG's Discord know me as Kit.
Awesome.
So yeah.
He's,
So how were the 60s?
Huh?
How were the 60s? Were they good?
Yeah, it was alright, but you know they didn't have Dota as they have
It's
you know
true.
today. So it's a great era to live in. Jay, how do you feel like?
I was not on the 60s, okay? I'm old, but not that old.
Sorry. I thought you
Great
recognized you as a guy.
Great era.
Yeah. You could buy a house on minimum wage. Nowadays, rent.
We're going back to the rental house.
There we go.
Just you know what I'm talking about, though.
Alright, so tell me, where are you from, my friend?
I am from Sweden.
Oh, wow. Remember when we said Sweden, there was one guy saying, whoop? It was him?
Yep, that was me.
That was you.
That
the
was
one
me, 100%. So you know, I'm quite nostalgic seeing Bulldog on the panel. You know, thinking back to when we were in the prime 2013, but that was a long time ago.
long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long.
At least I was in my prime. Some point.
That's a cocky statement. That's a statement, Bulldog,
Back
right
in
there.
2012. All right.
He went to TI. I mean,
I did. Huh?
I won as many games in main stage as you won in TI.
No, you didn't.
same.
You won one?
Yeah.
So, we're very happy to have you. Do you have any questions for us or roasting to anybody?
Yeah,
you
you're
can roast
giving me-
anybody in the audience as well.
No,
at this
I'm
point.
not gonna roast anyone. That's not what OG
That's right.
is
Push
about,
P,
is
my
it?
friend.
No, but it's love. It's love. We love.
Nice.
Yes, you know,
That was a
Fallout
good
and all
answer.
that
Tell
shit.
me, what question do you have for any of us?
I've got plenty of time now, so let's go with the easy one. Bulldog and Kyle, what's your prediction for the next series? Do you think we got it?
Who's OG playing?
Thunder Awake.
Thunder Awakens, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tomorrow at noon.
Easy game.
Hey, I got a better one. Okay.
Give me 2 players from Thunder Awaken.
I was gonna say the same. Oh, just one.
I just stole it from you. 2 players. Come on, 1 player.
Because, yeah.
Okay, now that's the one that we all know. Give me another one.
Sacred.
Sacred.
Secret? That's a team?
No,
It's not on the major.
sacred. Sacred.
Sacred.
Sacred.
Yeah.
As you see, we are really prepared with the Dota questions.
Yeah, of course.
We prepare
It
all
turned into
morning.
a question, you know, who's playing on Thunder Awakens, so
Yeah.
that's
So who do you
almost a
have?
better question.
Huh?
Thunder Awaken, OG, 2-0.
Probably
2-0.
Thunder Awaken.
No, the other way around. Yeah, good. I like your answer. How about you?
Jesus.
Sorry, I still am not wired.
Try to keep up.
How about you? What do you have?
I would say OG. I would have to. I'm
Good.
biased here.
Good.
Some here are biased.
You'll get paid. Don't worry. At the end of the night, you're doing a good
I
job.
want a
Hope so.
bonus.
You want a
OG
bonus?
will win 2-0. Stomp.
Yeah.
Good. Just don't feel emotionally or financially obligated to make the right decision or say
You,
OG.
you had to add that last line, and then
It's important.
No,
It's important that you see the thread coming.
my predictions for like this whole bracket was that we would beat Fnatic. I thought this Thunder game could go pear-shaped. Like I think it's like 50-50 in my
Okay.
mind, because watching how they played earlier in the tournament, those guys look hot.
Yeah,
like,
they're really good.
they're playing really good.
They're really good.
And then after that, it will be. I'm not. Who won of Gaming Beast Coast? It was Gaming.
Gaming, yeah.
Gaming. So after that, in theory, it's Gaming, right? So I feel like if we get past Thunder, then we will get past Gaming as well. Like I feel like the momentum's just gonna build,
I
like
agree.
from
And
here.
I'll have to just. It's funny they gave Boom Ember twice. It's one of those because I only really watch Europe Dota nowadays, the best region, and
The only region at this point.
no NA, but EG. Yeah, no comment. But it's interesting. That's why lands are so important, because anyone in Europe knows you just ban Boom's Ember. Like it's by far his best hero. But in international play, you don't necessarily know that, and then you just get owned because I mean you can do your research, but it does. It's different. Dota's a game about feeling. You know what I mean? Like you feel strong. You feel like you can beat a hero or like how to play against something. It's really hard to quantify it. You can't just like study a Dota buff and understand a team.
Does it even matter though? We all know Thunder is going to win the entire tournament.
You think so?
Yeah.
They're going to stomp. They're a different level.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really
I
good.
don't
I
think you
mean,
should doubt
obviously
my
we can
boy.
make fun of Seb because remember the famous tweet, kicking Fada was the worst kick in Dota
God.
history.
I said something similar.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. So I think we hyped him on the podcast because we were like, yeah, dude, what a stupid kick, you know.
Yeah.
And then he went online feeling all confident that he was gonna get this one good.
There's a lot of stuff, and this it's a shame because the Dota scene's like notorious actually like pretty good. Like there's a lot of Fiend right now. You know, there's certain teams at this major that are
Exactly.
not going to be teams
Let's
anymore.
explain what Fiend is.
Fiending is just like the information, right? But
so
it
the
doesn't
gossip
leak.
and the drama,
Exactly.
and the Game of Thrones things that are happening right now.
Which doesn't often leak. But my point would be the Tundra roster change, not necessarily all about individual skill. Sometimes about team cohesion. And you also got to keep in mind as well, these people have to spend like 6 or 7 weeks together in the same boot camp. There can be conflicts. I had to teach a couple players back in the day how to wash dishes. Yeah, I mean, no comment. I don't really, Americans keep their shoes on in the house.
I do.
It's like a weird thing when I ask people to take their shoes off.
Do you guys take your shoes off in Sweden? Yeah.
Right, it's just normal.
Love energy. You guys are very passionate about this one, eh? Yeah, no shoes. Yeah.
Well, you just like walk around outside on like, I don't know, you step on whatever, and you just go into your room and pretend like it's clean. It's just weird. Same with people who don't shower at night. And then you get into bed and you're dirty. What are you doing?
I never thought you were so passionate about this thing, but it's good to see, huh?
It's important.
That's why he smells so nice. Like, I don't know if you get it over there,
Not
but
Jen,
this is
because
just
he showers
perfume,
at night.
you know?
No, I actually shower in the morning, but
Okay.
nice.
I just like the idea. Like, it's like eating veggies, paying your taxes.
It's the same way. It's the same way. Like sometimes, like you eat a sandwich, right? And you take a bite and you realize, I didn't wash my hands, but like it's too late.
That doesn't stop
So you
you.
just finish the sandwich.
All right. Milton? Yeah. Do you have any? Oh, you passed it already.
It's back. It's back. I mean,
Great, thank you. But
He was just
did somebody else joining for
I
the?
wouldn't. He was just texting while we were talking, so
Yeah,
I don't know if I would take his compliment.
Who do you have there?
All right.
Anybody else would like to have any questions? Hello.
Hey.
What's up, buddy? What's your name?
My name's Ling. His friend.
Perfect. No, I know it, but the audience doesn't know it.
So, funny question or serious question? I have a serious one.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. So,
don't tell me which one is the funny question, and we'll figure out if we find out.
So OG, they are a young team, right? 16, 18, they're so young. They half my age. I'm so old right now. So
Me too, bro.
there will come a time when they are expected to win, right? And they will fall, and they will fall hard. What preparation do you have for them to keep it going?
I would say as a player, I would say that there is a specific, let's say 50 things that you have to learn to be up to like full potential unlocked. You have to go from very tough losses, you have to have very great wins, you have to have great comebacks, you have to win with early drafts, you have to win with late game drafts.
You need Thompson on your team.
You have to win Dobson of your team, the classic things that needs to happen, and then at the end you bring Anna,
Yeah.
But I will say like there's 50 things that need to happen, and right now we're going through some of those things. If you qualify to a major, then you get to experience some of those things a little bit faster.
Yeah.
If you don't make it to a major, then unfortunately you have to wait for those things.
Yeah.
So for example, last year when we played TI-10, because we didn't go to many majors, we didn't actually go to any majors, we never got to experience some of those things that needed to happen. Now we are very lucky that the team is performing in a way that is giving them this LAN experience, which I think is going to accelerate. And I think having Sepp and Johan here with them is going to accelerate even more. So I think they're going to leave this tournament not TI ready, but they're going to come this tournament ready for the third major. And after that is when we're like, okay, that's when we pick. That's the idea, And OG is always like, boom, So right now this has not been completely horrible. It's been like, oh yeah, But like I think that the best Dota is still ahead of them. They're still playing like in a way primary concepts and simple concepts. People are like, well, your draft is very limited. Okay, well come and beat it.
Yeah.
Remember TI, there was drafts that they could not beat the Enchantress, so come and beat it. Now, if you come and beat it, okay, let's try a different draft, Let's try different things, and the concept will start growing and growing and growing. Is that make sense?
I mean, it's better playing the complexity.
What was the complexity plan? I mean, that's consistency, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I think the plan was wash dishes or learn to.
That was back in the Han days, man. People were goons.
Do you guys like follow these ideas of concepts of things that you have to learn when you guys were playing, or like, because we didn't want to peak earlier, that was a big thing for us.
I mean, Alliance was very simple. We had one strat, and then it stopped working, and we became washed up.
Yeah.
But before that, you guys were very, very, very good.
That was 10 years ago, so everything was different back then.
Yeah.
There was just kids playing games. There was much. Now you play for $40 million is so different now.
Yeah.
Does that hurt? Like the fact that you won TI, but it was not 40 million. Like if I play these 2 years later.
It's not about money. It's not
about money.
It's about the love of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit about money, though.
It's about money.
If it was
It's
about,
not.
if it was all about money, okay, Bulldog would be playing, slots on stream. But he has moral integrity, right, Bulldog?
Yes. True.
Awesome. Okay, so what is the fun question? I assume that was the serious one?
Yeah, but the other funny question is, when do we get to see the team?
Well, not today, because
Not
we play in
today,
the morning.
Tomorrow.
I hope not, because that means that we did not win. So I hope you get to see them, I don't know, on a postcard on Monday.
All the way.
Yeah, I'll send you a photo on Instagram, because that means that we played on the Sunday evening. But yeah, I mean, if after Sunday evening, if we win, I'll drag
You
them
won't
here.
be playing on Sunday evening.
We will not be playing on Sunday evening. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, guys, for the help. Anyway, thank you so much for the question.
Thank you.
Who's next?
Thank you.
Who has questions?
Hello guys, I'm
Hello.
Chris from the
I
UK.
was gonna troll you, but you look much stronger than me, so hi.
No, definitely not.
How are
definitely
you?
not. I'm a very lovable guy, so no fighting here. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, fantastic.
Good. Question, so like having this new team versus the older team, and it's just
We don't call it
been, like,
older team, we have older team.
the former team, I should say.
Former
But there's
team. I
only
love
been
that.
an amount of time, right? So like the game's changed a lot, and I think what have you done as an organization to like help the players with like you see a lot more about sports psychology now and like nutrition and stuff like that, and I obviously look at the guys and they're maybe not thinking too much about it, but are you pushing the guys to think that way nowadays, or is it really just have fun and enjoy yourself?
I would say that when you get 16-year-olds, there is obviously a few things that come with it, like come on, like some of them are not fully human beings, they're starting to learn, they just barely learn how to talk. You have to bring different kind of support. So we knew that they were extremely skilled on the game, but they need like other support outside. So many of them actually travel with their family members. So Amar's brother is here. We also have BCM that was still going to school, so we have to figure out how to make the space for him during the day so he can do his exams and all that. And I think we doubled the staff around them.
Yeah.
There is like double the people supporting the team.
Back in my day,
Back in your days?
you had a manager and you were lucky.
Yeah,
now you got like a psychologist, a GM, a manager,
Correct.
ops, photographer.
So we have a manager,
Yeah,
we
that's
have
ridiculous.
esport operation coordinator, then we have the head of esports, then we have the sports psychology, we have Johan living with them, and we have Seb with them, we have Mia with them.
A chef?
A chef, we do have a chef, yeah, with them.
Very
in our house.
important.
Yeah. And
We can tell.
obviously Taiga is a vegan, so we have like different menu things. But I think that what we were able to surround it with a little more, let's say, seniority that all organizations have. It's like sometimes, in a way, managers are a very ungrateful job. You get to do a lot of the shit that nobody wants to do, especially the players.
Yeah, players
And-
suck.
Yeah, players suck. So then normally sometimes those jobs are only done by people that want to get into the industry, because it's the ungrateful job. But for us, we couldn't have that. So we have Alan, who's actually the oldest person in the company.
Yeah.
Yes,
You're gonna call him out like that?
Yeah.
Poor
So-
Alan.
I mean, he's a fantastic
He's got
player.
gray hair, man.
He
He's-
has
he's
two
awesome.
kids. He has 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
He has kids that are older than some of the players.
no.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think they're 12.
Let's
and 15.
pretend, just better for the
Yes,
story.
they have kids that are older than the players. So yeah, we specifically profile someone that could bring that fatherly energy. You're gonna be literally taking care of teenagers. How do you take care of teenagers? Teenagers are tricky. I was a horrible. Actually, my mom is there. You can ask her. But yeah, I was a hyperactive, annoying teenager. They're very
Not much has
combative.
changed.
Combative. And sorry.
Nothing. Please, it's a beautiful story.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Nothing has changed, absolutely. So, I will say that is my answer for you. We have a lot more older people. Seb and Johan I was with them yesterday night and they were like laughing, like, fuck, we feel old. We don't understand them. We don't understand what they do, the music. I actually have a story for you guys. Should I tell it? Yeah. So Amar plays with no headphones.
What?
Go figure.
What? No sound?
No. It's speakers. And he's blasting heavy metal music, and he has the microphone here. So in the middle of the game, he's like, "I'm coming." That's it, and you have to survive with it.
At least you know when he's peaking.
Like he plays with heavy metal.
So he's not listening to the comms?
Yes, on speakers. So everybody else has headphones, and he has speakers.
Or is he like push to talk then? Like,
sorry?
Is he just like push to talk then?
I'm not sure about how he does it, but I know that there's heavy metal blasting while he's screaming.
Yeah.
Or playing pubs.
My brother at his first LAN, he didn't know how to play on a real monitor, so he was playing on an 11-inch laptop. That was how he played Han at his first LAN.
It's like the...
And he was still better than PPD.
Like...
It was like 11 years ago, though.
So yes, that was my answer for you. How was your staff when you guys were starting? Do you feel like you had a lot of support staff, or it was more like the boys?
We did not have much support. That was the problem back then, because that's the problem with people play games. We still are like this today. A lot of us is awkward, don't know how to solve conflicts between each other. So that's why you need a psychologist and all the things you rambled up. It's important, so they can just focus on the game.
I mean, the teams have got really, really professional, and there's like not only like inside the game, and it's a good thing, But I think that OG does have an advantage, because we have created a system, and I think everybody in OG loves Dota so much. I'm bad at Dota, but I watch Dota every day. He's a hardcore Dota player. We have actually also Manon Boyan. Manon, she's here. Manon, manifest if you're here. Clap twice. Hello, would you like to join us? It's not really a question.
Right.
Join us!
Yeah, bye, Josh.
She is the mind behind all the OG Twitter, the memes, the stories.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I am a very awkward person.
Next to the microphone. Next to the
gotta,
microphone.
Okay.
Amazing. So you are actually a Dota player yourself. You're the highest MMR in the company?
Absolutely, I suck, but I am a Dota player, yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yes, I think...
I'm still better than you, though, I'm pretty
absolutely.
sure. But
that was not very hard.
But I am a Dota player.
I'm a few hundred MMR to be able to join Complexity.
Well, that's rough. I actually have so the first time I met Manon was at a We Play event in Bukovel.
Oh, you want to tell that story?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Sure, go ahead, dude. That's
so
your
We
loss.
Play.
I don't know that story.
It's a wonderful company.
Please,
so they had like the talent lounge here, right? And then the stage was like here, and in the middle was a bar.
Okay.
And if you know Marple and her husband, great people. Marple,
yes.
yeah. So the two of them and Rich and me, we were doing Jaeger shots for like a little too long.
Too long.
And I don't remember what happened, but I don't know. Manon slapped me in the face as hard as she could.
Okay, so there's a little
and
more.
She told,
there's more context.
Thank you, Manon. In behalf of everybody else, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Is there a reason or just?
Okay, so I'll tell you the entire story because this makes me sound like a. I don't know if you're allowed to curse on this podcast.
Somebody said the B word, it wasn't me. Yes.
Okay, so me and a bunch of other people who were there. I don't know who I was hanging out with, but someone. We find this gentleman sleeping in a chair, if I remember correctly, and you asked me to slap you.
Was it?
So
it was probably because I was asleep, and I was like, I need to wake up. I gotta work.
I need to do the entire Dota community a favor and say yes.
That's messed up.
So I did.
Thank you on behalf of
You're
everybody.
welcome. You're welcome, everyone.
You never asked me to slap you.
I'm not going to. It was a moment of weakness.
A moment
of weakness. The same land. So I fell asleep at the chair. Rich brought this like cardboard cutout of and onto the camera and said it was his girlfriend, and yeah, it was. Don't put a bar at your venue. That's a bad idea. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
it was a ski resort. I don't know if we're gonna go back to that. But.
Can you slap him again?
For the boys, just one. Okay, so Manon,
Jay,
hold
on a sec.
OG? Sorry?
Chris has another follow-up question.
Oh yes, it's okay. Just we're working here for you.
No,
go ahead.
It was firstly fascinating to hear how it's evolved over the years, like the scene. But follow-up question was: after Amar, who's the next origin story for OG?
I'm sorry.
After Amar, who is the next origin story for OG?
The next story is actually not somebody from this roster. The next story is the story of this major. So we've been filming all that, and you can see some people running around, and we'll see. There is a few interesting stories that are going to be unfold. And then the next one will be one person story, and then we'll come back for the third major. Hopefully we qualified, and that will be the closing before TI, and then will be TI. So there's a few more stories. Actually, I think we were going to play the episode at one point, but I don't know.
That was the plan.
That was the plan? I don't know what time we started.
I don't know either. Jenkins and Cap are on the way. So
okay.
we could like,
You want to play the episode?
I mean, it's your show.
I want to talk to her before, so...
It's up to you.
Okay, great.
You can do whatever you want.
So, Manon, tell us, how long you been in OG and...
I joined OG, I think 2 years ago.
A little bit closer to the microphone.
Hello. I joined OG, I think 2 years ago.
Okay.
I met Seb and Johan at the True Sight screening in Germany. And I joined them for something entirely different. At first, they just needed help writing news on their website.
Okay.
Because no one was in charge of it. And they just needed someone who knew the game. At this time, I was just doing a lot of media work for Ghost of Gamers and websites like that. So obviously I said yes, because it's OG comes to you asking for something. I'm like, of course, my friend, anything you want, I'll do it. So I did. And then at some point, you guys needed someone for the socials, right? And I just knew that I had fun doing memes with my friends, and I love Dota and I loved OG, so I said, okay, let's try it out. And yeah, here I am, and it's fun.
That's awesome.
There you go.
I was going to ask you for your most proud moment, but I have my most proud moment for you.
Okay, then I'll tell you mine.
Maybe it's the same one. So if you see that it's the same one, then cut me and you can share it.
Okay.
It's about the sprays.
Okay.
Is that the most proud moment?
Not really, but please.
Oh, okay. So when we finally were told that Valve was doing these sprays that we could put in the game, she's a very talented illustrator. So we actually asked her, do you want to do it? And she was very excited because her art would actually make it into the game.
That is true.
And I don't know.
You can die in peace after that.
And just to clarify some backstory, when I don't know if people realize this, but I think the window was a week. There was a mass email sent hey guys, we're going to add these really cool fan packs. You guys have been asking for them for 4 years.
We had 10 days to do
We're going to put them in, but you have a week.
Exactly.
Any kind of guidance? One audio? A few images? And a backdrop?
Can we have some more time? No, you should be grateful for this opportunity.
Right.
We had 10 days to produce everything. To answer your question, no, that is not my proudest moment. I think my proudest moment was when we played 11 hours in a row to qualify to TI10. And I was covering the entire time, from start to finish. And they actually did it at the end. That was really cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I have a video of me crying that day.
Yeah, I have a video of me in that moment as well. That
awesome.
My boyfriend took. It was great.
I have a video of myself qualifying for TI5.
Let's go.
I cried a little too.
As a TI winner, do you have a video of you qualifying to TI?
No, I don't have any memories.
But you do have memories winning TI.
Yes, there's that one video, but that's about it.
Was that the highlight of your life so far?
That's a great question.
That's a good question.
I am a professional.
That's sad because it was 10 years ago. So yes, I've achieved nothing since then. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you.
All right, my bad. I would say it's tough though. That's setting the bar high.
True.
It is.
There's very little that can compare to being. The reason TI is great, whatever its faults. You prove you're the best. There's no excuses at TI, right? And to go out and do something you love and just say to the world basically if I'm the best is awesome. How do you? You probably won't get to do that again. So.
Yeah, but that was only once. Now you have to do it twice. Otherwise, it doesn't matter anymore. You have to beat OG. You got to do it 3 times now.
Yeah, jeez.
It's tough.
Poor Crow. That's what Crow said after you guys won the last day.
Sorry, I'm just delivering drinks.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
What?
Okay.
It's funny because the monitor is delayed, so I get to see you coming again. I was like, oh, she's coming. So yeah, that was your most proud moment.
I think so.
What was your most proud moment, Kyle, in your whole life?
Was it the slap?
Hard to say. There's been
this
so
moment right
many.
Here, I know. He's just gonna play it cool and say something else.
I'm not sure. I would say there's no standalone one. I don't think there's
just
a
many
life highlight.
Moments?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't want to answer this question.
Oh yeah, good. good.
Makes me uncomfortable.
Fine. Okay. So
what was yours then?
OG moment, life moment.
Whatever you want, I guess.
That's a tough question.
I think that the biggest sense of pride that I felt with OG is successfully renewing the most famous Dota roster with a new young roster that actually works.
That owns.
That was the
We
moment
can
that I
say
was
it,
like,
they own.
everything can go to right now. And we were like, it was a very intense week for all of us, especially for you and Joss and Dorian, because we had to find a way to saying goodbye to the most famous players in the world.
Yeah.
In the most beautiful and honorable way, you know? So it was like, okay, one at a time. Every single time we say, okay, bye to this player. Everybody was like, oh no. I was like, wait, the other ones are coming.
Goodbye, by the way.
Goodbye, goodbye. I'll see you later. But then it was like, bye.
See you right now.
Bye, Topias. And then everybody was like, no, Topias, no. Well, thank God we have Johan and Seb. I was like, wait.
Yes,
and
thank
like,
God
oh,
we have them.
no, Johan, no, we still have Seb, don't worry. And then Seb is like, I'm retired. I was like, so I was horrible. And then we were like, okay, now we have to introduce our roster. And you're like, okay, Amar who? BCM. And but the time that they got together and hey, we want to give kudos. We obviously we been very, very complimentary. It was all Misha, guys.
Yeah.
And it was all Misha.
Shout out to Misha.
Holy He's coming. He's coming. Dun 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 dun.
All right.
They made it.
I know. I actually have to pee.
You gotta pee, okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You gotta pee as well?
Battle.
Okay, we'll go.
Wait,
pee.
really?
Go pee. Yeah, go pee together. Different bathrooms, okay?
Hang on.
All right. Welcome.
Oh my God.
So I was gonna say, while they chit chat there, we have to introduce our new roster, and then we have to see if it works. And the way that the Misha came with the roster, he was like, hey, this is the guys that I believe on. We all watched replays, we all sat down with them, Johan, Sepp, and I, and we actually brought Dobson as well to talk about BCM. And he was like, no, yeah, this kid is pretty special, you know? So in a way, it was like, Misha said, these guys, and then we brought, whoa, hello. What's up, buddy?
Good to see you, good to see you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
How was it for you the first day?
Smells.
Oh, shit. Sorry, you threw that. Oh. Josh, can we have like napkins or something?
Is this sugar-free?
I don't think anything is sugar-free here. What's up, dude?
Hello.
Good to see you.
You know,
Good to see you.
I was telling Jenkins I came here as
closer to the microphone, my friend.
Is this not my
you do this
microphone?
for a
Okay,
living.
have to be closer.
Come on, you're
sorry.
embarrassing yourself in front of all of these people. It's a joke, Cat.
Yeah, I already embarrassed myself in front of more people than that are in here with that late night show that I just did. Yeah, I'm okay with that too. I mean, I already went from one live show to another, and that one, I don't know what it was. It was just a giant blur. I actually came here because I was like, well, I was supposed to give you guys a shout out. Okay. And I did the 20 minutes, and everything was a goddamn blur.
He's here because
you
of
didn't
guilt.
shout out?
I did not give you a
we
shout
couldn't
out.
hear you. We could see you. It looked like
I just outed myself. I came here to apologize, and I actually outed myself. God damn it. So I came here to apologize. So I was like, I felt really bad about it. I was like,
he would not be here otherwise. He's a very bad guy.
He's like, did you do the shout out? And I was just like, oh, like they just gave me the cut symbol, and I was just like, okay, we're done with the show. Goodbye.
Well, we're very happy to have you. I know that I was seeing the show. It looked like Birdman, you know, the movie. It was a one take. That was what you were going for?
I don't know what we were going for, but you know, I hope it was okay.
We could see it, but we could not hear you. So I assume that somewhere in the middle of that, you would be like, oh, please come and see the...
Yeah. I will do that at the start tomorrow.
Okay,
because
awesome.
that way I won't forget. Because let me just say, the solo 20-minute improv shows are not my forte. So that was
they're really hard.
a blur.
Hey, how was the squirt?
It was great. I don't know. No.
Okay, so how was day one for you guys with an audience?
It was good. I've never done a show with an audience before.
Really?
No, this is very social anxiety inducing for me right now. But
oh, this one I meant.
Yeah, I mean any show. I've never done any show with an audience. I don't interact with people at all.
Oh,
yeah.
Right, so
I barely even see my parents. I live with them.
You live with them? Yeah. Do you have like bathroom?
Shout out to my neats out there. All right, boys.
So tell me, how was day one for you?
It was great. The games are good.
Yeah.
They were epic as hell. I was hoping for three game series, but you know, two was good enough.
We gave you a 3-game series. With a crazy ending.
Yeah. 60-minute game, right? Do we have two 60-minute games?
I didn't give a shit about 3-game series because at that point in time, it was already getting so late. And we still needed to do the show. We needed.
Do I have to deep?
Yeah, if you can't touch it with your tongue, it's not close enough.
Oh yeah.
I was ready
I just wanted to get the show over with.
These are the improv bits they wouldn't let him do on the ESL stream. Yeah.
They gave me a big black
this is for the OnlyFans
phallic
later. What are you
thing, and
doing,
the
bro?
first option was just immediately,
What is the word that we have? We have a safe word called sassafras.
What's the longest amount of time someone ever stayed in your house without leaving? After a
No, I feel pretty comfortable saying. I know that. I think you'll be more comfortable in a hotel.
Oh.
Or do you want me to order you an Uber?
My
That's
entire teenage years, we had a guy and his mom live in our basement. 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah. That's the whole story. Yeah, we're not friends
What?
anymore.
Is that your brother?
No.
Because that's normal.
You're talking about Zachary?
No.
Because family usually live together.
No, we were on the same
My
little league
experience.
team. We were on the same little league team, and my mom is like really open heart. You know, shout out mom. She's probably watching.
She's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
She
her.
is really nice. I like her a lot.
Yeah, but
His mom?
yeah. So
It's at Swindle.
Yeah,
Mom
I don't
on
know
Twitter.
how she
Swindle
birthed
Mom?
him, but she's wonderful.
Really terrible with that name. I don't know why my mind goes somewhere else.
Man.
Okay,
I've heard like 7 stories
talked too
about
much
OG
about OnlyFans.
today. I can't get through one.
The Swindle Mom. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, so he was on our little league team. His
Okay.
mom got divorced, and we were friends. So I think he was 11, and he never moved out.
Okay.
Like him and his mom they were just there. We had 12 people in our house. At
Oh,
one
don't
point.
you have like 7 brothers?
4.
What's one more?
Exactly.
Whatever.
4 brothers and 15
Yeah.
cousins.
Yeah, we probably should have started charging rent around like year 2 or 3, but
Okay.
you know,
And they eat good too, as brothers.
that's true.
His little brother is massive.
Yeah,
jacked.
he is. He's yoked.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He could literally fight
He's a-
everybody in this room right now at the same time,
the
and we
18
would lose.
The 18-year-old?
Yeah,
Okay.
He also wanted to be a professional gamer as well, right?
indeed. He was.
Yeah, you guys were a bad influence on him.
Yes,
That's
we
not
were.
good. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, now
should
he's
stick to
now he's a
bodybuilding.
day trader.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How's that going?
Better than me.
Better than you. Okay, so I would like to talk to you guys, and we also have an audience. I don't know if anybody you think about a
Hello.
story or a question. Yeah, he's from the 60s. We already made that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
He's awesome,
You
huh?
look great. I love it. That's a great mustache too. God damn.
Yeah, look
The
at that.
The camera keeps
That's
bringing it up.
awesome.
It's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me?
What? What?
Jesus.
Sassafras, whatever it is, sassafras.
I can't repeat what Kyle just said.
Oh my God.
He said
Sassafras
something
is-
incredibly
objectify the audience?
inappropriate.
What's wrong with you?
So yeah, if you guys feel that you have a question, just raise your hand, and I probably point at you if I see you. But yeah, I would like to, I don't know, talk to you guys about whatever you guys want to talk. I don't know. We've been here for a while, so any help will be welcome at this point.
What are the topics you guys have already covered?
Well, Kyle's mom was one of them.
We've talked about OG a lot.
We talk about OG a lot.
Have you talked about anybody from the audience?
you like-
We have one.
Okay, Singapore is doing
Yes.
it.
Hello.
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 So I have a
Careful,
question.
guys. We can hear you on the back.
Quiet.
We hear you. Yes, go
I
ahead.
have a quick question for Kyle. When do you think your curse will be over finally?
No idea, man. It's not on purpose. It just keeps happening.
Happened
I
today,
mean-
didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you
I
said.
mean, I think you are giving EG too much credit. Maybe you should leave them alone, and they might win someday.
I think it's actually fine. I'm okay seeing them all the way on the bottom.
Yeah. I think if they keep picking Storm, things will turn around for them. It's gonna get a lot better.
It's almost there, right? It's like it's like a punch card, you know, like. Once you like you do 20 Storm games, you get a free win.
Yeah,
you get a free win.
Abed has more Storm games in the last 6 months than certain regions do.
But how many winning the Storm games? That will be the.
It's a lot. It's a pretty good win rate.
In North America, because they don't know how to play Dota.
Well,
But
that's
the
an
rest.
important asterisk.
Oh, so we can make fun of North America. Do you feel
I don't give
comfortable? You don't give a.
No.
Yeah. Bro, Arkosh was
No,
doing
as,
that.
just in
as
general.
North Americans, it's the best play possible. Is to you have to make fun of North America as much as possible. Otherwise, you get called bias all the time. So you just on the region as much as possible.
That's true.
That way you distance yourself, and the
They
fans
like
are more
it too.
accepting.
I am North American.
Yeah. Also,
I
yeah,
live
North
in LA.
Americans are a bit of masochists, I think,
Yeah.
and that's why they keep cheering for EG. So
Yeah.
it's a hard life.
I don't know if they cheer too much anymore.
Can we talk about Live Evil?
About what?
Like, imagine you walk into work.
Oh, we're gonna.
You're
make fun of
excited.
their
Wait,
slogan?
is this what their show's about? Wait, what did I just
So
come onto the
normally-
OG show to just on
No,
other
no, no, no.
organizations?
That's a France. That's a France. That's a France. That's a France.
Yeah, this is supposed to be.
I have a Bulba jersey.
You have a Boba jersey.
I didn't bring it. Yeah. I do have a
Like
Bulba
a big
jersey.
Boba jersey.
It stinks.
I have a
It
signed
smells.
Oh,
It's got a
liquid
stench.
smell jersey.
holy! I didn't know we're gonna sassafras all this stuff, man. We'll cut it for the edit, for the YouTube.
Okay.
Joking.
It's like a 2-hour show that's cut down to like 10 minutes. Is that what you're saying?
That was a PPD show. That was when we invited PPD. Oh. Anyway, questions.
Do you think the new roster is as goofy as the last roster, or do you expect them to be as crazy as they were before? Or
now I feel that my legal counsel will say that it's not a good idea that I say this, but these guys are freaking hilarious. But it's in a humor, in like a dry humor that we don't know if he's joking or not. I cannot give a lot of example without revealing, but there was this very emotional speech, which you can imagine where this emotional speech came from. And the moment that the speech finishes, the other kids are like, cringe. Holy shit.
Okay.
This is so cringy.
It's a Zoomer team then.
Boomer.
A team for the Zoomers.
Cringe boomer in here.
Because, you know, you've seen the speeches, and after that, it's like, yeah, I will die for you, brother. I love you. Cringe.
And
okay, let's go win on 3. So... That's a true story. Yeah.
Well, it worked, I guess. So I mean,
yeah.
What can you do?
That'd be tough to take as a captain.
But like, yeah, I mean, we're having a lot of like really interesting dynamics because, you know, like Johan and Seb are like 30 and 28, and these guys are like substantially young.
Just interesting. I've had some interesting experiences with team dynamics myself over the last couple of months.
Is that going anywhere? Or
No.
No, there's nowhere. No, it's not going anywhere.
Let's just go ahead and talk about it. These guys are former teammates, and Jenkins and Kyle. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's have a nice Maury moment here.
Kyle, how do you feel about? How do you feel about this BSJ?
We're going there. Okay, so this is the Arkosh. The Arkosh Drama or Finley?
Listen, I went to get a handful of cheese dinner, and I come back, and 2 of my players are missing. One's in a meeting, and the other one has stormed off and refused to play with the other.
Which one is?
In the middle of the series?
In the middle of a series.
He didn't want to play game 3.
That was.
Yeah. You want to know the sick joke? He wouldn't play game 3. We won game 3.
That's how good North America is.
Without him?
No.
With him, he played.
He said
he played muted.
Yeah, he said. We compromised that there would be.
We compromised. Yeah. No, one of our other players went and had to have a heart-to-heart with him. So, please come back. We're in the middle of a series. This is horribly unprofessional. You can play muted, and so he did. But he refused to lane with Kyle. They could not get along together, so he went mid instead. And luckily, they didn't ban the only hero that he can play mid, which is Leshrac.
I was going to say Disco Party. I remember that.
Yeah, and then we won, and we crushed them.
We crushed them.
It was the easiest game we had played all season. And we have the whole video for YouTube, but I don't know if it can go.
I'm down to put it out.
Did you edit that video as well? Yes. Yeah, it was him.
Was it you?
God.
Oh yeah, you sent me that one.
Wait.
I need.
How bad was that video? Like,
how much did you cut?
You don't give no details of this.
I don't know if that microphone works. Is that microphone working?
Use my microphone. Hello. Use my microphone.
So I regret taking that job on.
he quit. He actually quit right after.
Wait, really?
He genuinely quit. He actually quit.
There was a lot of profanity. Something I will not be allowed to say on this
That's
stream.
not true.
Thank you for your contribution. No.
This is why he edits the videos.
One question. Why did you kick Kyle?
Why did you kick Kyle? That's a great question. He's your friend. He was really emotionally invested in this project. It was the one thing that he was telling me, like, dude, I'm playing this. Like, I feel that at the end of the day, I'm still a Dota player, you know? My life kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you crush his dreams.
Yeah, you like, okay.
Just for the record, he's part of the team, too.
I know.
For the record.
I know. I'm aware of it.
I'm part of management. I'm part of the organization that is Arkosh. And let me just say, Slacks and I would have these conversations, and we're just like, what's hard about this? All it is, it's a meme team. You guys, we want you to lose. Well, what's so hard about this? Just play together, have fun, lose some games. I don't give a
This is
You can lose
Dota.
as many games as you want. Just stay in the DPC. Upper division, lower division, it doesn't matter.
Just need the fan pack.
Hey, there's so many... My God,
okay, can we talk about the fan pack for a second?
Needed to be solved.
Can we talk about that? If we're going on the Arkosh gaming train.
What about that question, though?
I have honestly no idea where this podcast is going, but
I don't know where
I'm
this is
quite
going
interested.
either.
Please go ahead.
Okay, 4 Zoomers.
Okay, yes.
had 2 of our players on their fan pack. They had Kyle's voice because he was stupid enough to, oh yeah, you can use my voice.
It's my brother's team.
And they had Monkeys Forever's voice. He's
They
not
had
even,
the
he's not
Monkeys
even on
Forever
the team.
laugh.
His brother's not on the team. They had more players on their voice pack than Arkosh did from Arkosh.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
It is.
That is
well,
a
it's
thing.
interesting. So
We only had Slacks.
We literally only have Slacks lines. We only put in 4 Slacks lines. We put in 10 different lines. We put in 4 Slacks lines and then a bunch from all the other players.
Yeah.
And with a fan pack comes out, and all of a sudden, it's just 3 Slacks lines.
Can I clarify
There's
on this?
none of the players on
We
there.
have to explain. We have to explain. Okay, so the thing is that the way that it works is that you were given up to 10 lines that you could submit.
You were told to submit 10 lines.
And then Valve will unilaterally decide which lines to put on the game. Alright? So imagine the level of control we had. The same thing with the sprays, the same thing with that. They will decide what it was optimal, and they didn't even have to put 3 of them. If they didn't like any of them, you didn't have to put any of them. Kyle? Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying that so some teams just say, you know what, we'll just put in 3, and then maybe they get approved, maybe they don't.
All of them
The
get
teams that
approved.
actually follow the restrictions and put in 10 and say, we'd like these 3, please, you get another 3.
I will say for the record, please, Valve, I enjoy working with you. Now, here's
this
the thing.
isn't a complaint about
They
Valve.
are.
It's funny.
They're so done with Arkosh in general that I can understand why they're just like, just put the first 3 lines.
Yeah.
Those
We
guys.
do cause a lot of problems.
We-
I feel
we-
like they put in at least 2 rules into the DPC specifically because of us.
Every season.
We're a problem.
You have to play. That's why the
Yeah.
There's a
we're not,
smurfing.
we weren't allowed costumes, right?
Smurfing. We couldn't do costumes.
Yeah.
And then we did masks, and we couldn't do those.
Yeah.
Because I put Farteezy on a mask. It was like one of those glow masks that it shows the letters. And then I think what else did we have on the masks? We did it we did it once, and then we
Yeah,
got-
everybody had their own meme on their own mask.
That was good
Yeah.
times. We weren't allowed to do that ever again.
Yeah, we had cloaks, cultist cloaks. Turns out people don't like cults.
Well, they like them too much, which is why we cannot advertise them.
Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, that's
So anyway,
I don't know. I don't know how to take control over this car right now.
Well,
this car was somewhere. Well, I don't know where.
You
it
were
went.
asking a really interesting question to
Yes.
Jenkins about me getting kicked and his feelings on that.
This is how he's. Okay, so yes, what are your feelings about that?
What are your feelings, Dota Cabinet?
He was butthurt.
I mean, I think I was pretty clear on my feelings. I
Listen,
hate all of you guys. I hate the whole team. How do you guys have drama on a meme team? How is that even possible?
Bro, watch the videos. It's all
Should put that one out.
documented.
Anyway.
Watch the videos. There's evidence.
So-
That's all I'll say.
So you were saying?
Sorry?
I don't want to end up in a
No,
ditch.
I'm good.
That Brian Cannabis guy is dangerous, I'll tell you. That is a
Whatever is going.
No. To
Kyle.
be clear, no. BSJ's not here, so he can't represent himself in this situation. They're both morons. That's what I'm going to put it. And the team are a bunch of cucks. So it's 2 morons, 3 cucks, and 2 people trying to keep the team together.
Oh, come on. Don't you play the big moral high ground guy there. Hey, it's 2 months without a Discord message. 2 months. Okay?
What do you mean?
Please, a sign that says Sassafras.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Like this the whole time.
I'm sorry, Jay.
What did you tell Kyle earlier today?
That I love him. And I miss him.
Kyle, what did Jenkins tell you earlier today?
Oh no, he's coming.
Oh, I'm just tidying up.
Oh, I was like, shit.
We have 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay, guys.
I need to bounce. Is that okay?
Right now?
Yeah.
Great. Lovely.
Great. Oh shit! I didn't know you wanted to be out of here so much.
Just
man.
cut that
I'm sorry.
entire part.
I don't know where we went right now. We were going this way, and then you made a U-turn in the middle of a freeway, and we've been like zigzagging cars.
Yeah, I just set this up. I'm gonna leave you guys with the fallout. That sound good?
Well, dude, thank you so much.
He already
Thank you.
called a car.
It's lovely.
Yeah, my Uber's here. I gotta go.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'll get you one, Jenkins. Don't worry about it.
I still that together, the 3 of
Oh
us. We
my
can turn
God.
it around and go
Okay.
somewhere together.
All right.
Bulldog,
come back.
come on,
Come back.
Come
No,
on,
we need
Bulldog.
you.
Come on.
We need you. You are the only normal in this podcast. Big thing to
He's
say.
the normal one?
He was the
Oh
normal
my
one.
God, I've seen your chat. It's degenerate. Oh my God.
He was professional. He showed up in time. He didn't get any sassafras. Not once in the whole podcast.
No way, he didn't get
Yeah?
sassafras. No way. I don't
He's a
believe
classy man here, you know?
it. Yeah.
Bulldog, you want to come and say goodbye to people at least? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're coming. everybody! The shirt is just amazing, huh? You have to showcase this shirt.
Welcome back.
It is getting late.
Oh, you're jacked.
I usually go to sleep at 10.
Oh my God, the size of you.
Oh.
Holy shit.
He gets that
It's like
pretty-
Hercules.
He gets that pretty often, huh? Believe it or not.
Holy. How much do you bench?
I don't know. 2 Kyles.
2 Kyles.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
Oh.
All
right.
That's impressive.
It depends when, Kyle. You know, I mean, you've
2016.
2
Kyle
Kyles
would
in
be
the
a lot
morning.
easier.
Yeah. When he's empty.
All right. So now, if we have 15 minutes to wrap it up, I think we should try to leave, I don't know, the audience with a profound feeling of joy, you know? Not this North American toxicity that we spread during the last 20 minutes. So, give them with like the proudest moments that you had on Dota on the last few years, or being part of this community. And try not to curse too often during the
Proudest
last
moments.
sentence.
Proudest moments.
Yes, your proudest moments in your Dota life.
I remember.
And why is this one? You can say that.
It was TI.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was a tough week.
Okay.
Tough week for everybody.
Yeah.
Height of COVID.
Which TI?
Omicron variant. Tough one.
Tough one.
Preemptive sassafras.
And EG had just been eliminated from TI.
You're going to have to be more specific
And
with the
Ice,
TI.
Ice,
Right
Ice
at the start.
was in the lobby.
Okay.
Eliminated.
Okay.
Weeping.
Weeping.
And I saw a clip from him. He knows where I'm going with this. Yeah, he knows. I saw a clip from him where he talked about he had some bad oysters. And so that caused issues.
We're going to diarrhea again?
Yeah. And it caused issues.
Yeah, we're going there.
And I walked up to him and I said, hello. Didn't know who the hell I was. I said, I'm a fellow diarrhea enjoyer.
Can't say
And his eyes lit up. I kid you not. Seriously, I kid you not. His eyes lit up. And we talked for a little bit. I'm not going to get into the gory details of it because enjoyers, they know.
Okay.
And he hugged me.
There was like a long
And
hug.
it was a great moment for me.
Okay.
Because I felt like just a little bit, the diarrhea lightened the mood for him in a tough time.
In a time of need, diarrhea was there for him.
In a time of need, yeah. That's a real story. That really happened.
My heart is warm right now on how it felt.
I'm dead serious.
Thank God this isn't my show.
So I think what we should do is just say bye to Jenkins with this wonderful story and give him a big clap as we kick him out of the podcast. Jenkins, you're amazing. Dude.
Bye, Jenkins. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for coming.
Seriously. And thanks for feeling bad about kicking me.
Hey, we're all right. Thank you, though. Thank you. Wonderful
Feels
fun.
good.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful. Thank you for making it here.
Oh,
Henrik,
boy.
we would like to give you an honorable goodbye. But you already mentioned your more proud moment. So I'm actually have no more ideas. How can we give him like the honorable warrior Valhalla ending that he needs without setting him on fire?
I mean, we could just talk about what a staple the scene he's been for such a long time.
Yeah.
A decade of dominance, not just in the arena as a professional player, but also as a streamer on Twitch TV / AdmiralBulldog. Just really an inspiration both to me and I think a lot of the people in the crowd are watching at home or here in the arena.
I agree. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome, and you've been carrying the weight of this whole fucking scene for so many years, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you for everything
Working
that
hard.
you've done.
Thank you. And thank
Pave
you, Kyle,
the way.
for being a viewer. I know you watch a lot. I
Yes,
appreciate
long
it a
time
lot.
subscriber.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for being here as well. I think the crowd deserves a clap. Henrik, thank you so much, my friend. And now, when there were 3, now there was only 2, Kyle. So how do we wrap this up?
Quickly.
I think for tomorrow, this was like the experiment. Thank you so much for being part of our guinea pigs. I think we have a lot more things to work maybe throughout the day, so this doesn't happen.
I mean, I told you we should use a script. You're like, nah. We'll just do it live.
Because I thought I was just gonna be able to guide people, not that.
You can't guide Jenkins, man. That's
I know,
a wild
that's the
card.
part. That's the part that I didn't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you.
You told me to text him.
I know. I just never met him before in person. I thought he was being more normal.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
live shows, they're about controlled variables.
Controlled variables. Yeah. This was not control about anything, but I see the variable part. Anyway, thank you so much for everybody that was here. You guys help us make the show. Tomorrow and Sunday we'll be here as well. And I don't know. Thank you so much, Red Bull, putting this together for us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the crew that is here working so hard. Thank you so much for everybody at OG that made this happen and possible and worked really hard to make it.
You were correct in that we would be the weakest part of this show. So shout out to the crew for doing a great job.
Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are awesome. Josh, Manon, Fanny, the other Manon, Ivan, Roman, everybody from Red Bull. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy.
Thank you.